unsolved mysteries until now. So, ဒီနေ့မှာတော့ဆရာနဲ့ပို့ပြီးတော့မှစိတ်ဝင်စားစရာကောင်းမဲ့ topic လေးတစ်ခုရွေးထားရပေါ့နော်ဒီ topic ကဘာလဲဆိုတော့ unsolved mystery ပေါ့နော်အဲ့လိုအခုထိကိုပေါ့နော်ဒီအခုချိန်ထိကိုဖြည့်ချင်းချက်မရသေးတဲ့ဖြည့်ချင်းလို့မရသေးတဲ့ဘယင်းนี่ပေါ့ mystery ရေပေါ့ဖြည့်ချင်းလို့မရသေးတဲ့ case တွေအကြောင်းပြပြတော့မှာပေါ့နော်ဒီနေ့မှာဒီအကြောင်းဖတ်မှာပေါ့ Okay, so in Discord channel, in letters note session, I send you the file, and something wrong with the Telegram. That is, I'm asking the admin to give me access to share file to them. So, the Discord channel, yeah, the letter note session, the drop on word file, put up here, put your word file, the passage word file, put up here. Okay, so first of all, get ready on notebooks. Get ready on notebooks and because you're gonna learn a lot of vocabulary, grammar, and other expression in this passage. So get your notebook and let's get it started. Okay, let's do it. So the first mystery being the most mysterious case in FBI history. Do you guys know what is FBI?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So can you tell us what is FBI? Sorry about that. So can you tell me about FBI? So FBI is like police, like detective, those who investigate crimes in United States. Now, FBI in America, I see it. So now, the amure, I believe the amure about the heist to cook pump time amure like you must have Zambia, what they can share organization to Cuba. So now organization to Cuba, FBI. So the FBI, the minor show, no could tell you, Mama, could tell you, no, but then some Kuma Mayati, a mood to cool down, and the Louis. The Louis Lodar, the Louis Tankupa, hijack the lane opium base. Okay, so Dan Cooper. On November 24th, 1971, a man called Dan Cooper bought a ticket for a short flight from Portland to Seattle in the United States. Adi, November 24th, Dan Cooper called Louis a short flight ticket at the Portland and Seattle. He was wearing a black suit, sunglasses, and a tie. He looked like a businessman. He was wearing a black suit. Suit, so Rajadi, going in by it, be a shiny pure can hire, but not shiny pure young suit, a black suit or going a mail, be a stein bomb, a mail, and be a penet. Open that the Yokumano, gentleman, Charlie, would they, Joe Charlie, where would they have suit look horrible? Suit, feel. A tie, a necktie, necktie, a tie, and he looked like a businessman. I thought, material, a businessman, after the plane took off, Dan Cooper gave a note to flight attendant. Flight attendant, cabin crew, the flight attendant, cabin crew, cabin crew solution, captain, pilot, a flight attendant going on the lane may the key there, you this attend low be lane may lane material, not to be like it. She She thought it was just another man trying to flirt. So she didn't read it at first. The word ကိုနော် flirt အဲ့တော့ flirt လည်းမဟုတ်ဘူး flirt လည်းမဟုတ်ဘူးအဲ့တော့ဒီအဲ့ကြားတွေကပေါ့နော် flirt အဲ့တော့လူငယ်တွေဆိုတော့အကုန်လုံးသိပါတယ်ဒီ word ကပါလဲဆိုတော့ flirt ဆိုတော့ER မြန်မာလိုပြောမယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် ER ဒီကောင်းမလေးကိုဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲ easily ထုတာပေါ့ကွာအဲ့ဒါလည်းလို့စာလေးတွေပေးရပြီလက်ဆောင်လေးတွေပါပေးရပြောလို့ရှိရင်အဲ့လိုနဲ့ word of comfort တွေပေးရပြောတာတော့ဘာညာပေါ့အဲ့လိုမျိုးပေါ့flooding လုပ်တယ်ပေါ့အဲ့လိုမျိုးE တယ်ပေါ့ကွာအဲ့ဒါကိုပြောချင်တာပေါ့နော် flood အဲ့တော့ဒီလေမဲ့သူ့ဒီဒီဘေးရနှောက်ဘူးလာကြနေပေါ့ဒီမှာဒီ content စီလျောင်းပါလာပြန်လို့ဆိုတော့သူနှောက်ဘူးလာကြနေထင်ပြီးတော့မှအဲ့ note ကိုမဖတ်ဘူးတဲ့အစ but then he said miss he should read that note I have a bomb အဲ့တော့ငါမှာဘုံတစ်လုံးရှိရဲ့အဲ့ကြောင့်မို့လို့ဒီ note ကိုဖတ်တဲ့နေလို့ထင်တယ်အဲ့လေးမျိုးစပြီးချင်းချောက်လို့တော့သူကဘုံရှိရဆိုပြီးတော့ okay so the note said that he wanted 200,000 in cash and 4 parachutes အဲ့တော့ဒီ note ထဲမှာသူပြောတာပေါ့နော်ဒီ 200,000 in cash တော့ဒီငွေသားနဲ့ဒေါ်လာ2သိန်းငွေသားနဲ့ဒေါ်လာ2သိန်းလိုချင်တယ်ပြီးတော့4 parachutes parachute ဆိုတာကြာဒီ S မပါလို့ရှိရင်ဒီ parachute ထိပဲဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လေထီးကိုပြောတာဖြစ်တယ်လေထီးဒါ S ဆိုတာလေထီးလေးမြောက်လေးခုပေါ့ 4 parachutes yeah skydiving လုပ်တဲ့အချိန်ဒီမှာမှာသုံးတယ်ပေါ့နော် parachute လုပ်တယ်ဆိုပြီးတော့မှလေထီးခုန်တယ်ပေါ့အဲ့လိုပဲသုံးတယ်ပြီးတော့ဒီဟာကIndia နဲ့မြန်မာမှာ 2 lakhs လို့သုံးတယ်2သိန်း2 lakhs India ရဲ့မြန်မာရဲ့ဒီလိုတိဘတ်တို့ပါတော့ဒီ Asia ပတ်ချာလည်မှာ lakhs လို့သုံးတယ်2 lakhs ပေါ့2သိန်း1 lakh ဆိုရင်2သိန်း lakhs ဆိုတော့ဒါပေမဲ့ဒီ United States contents မှာပြီးတော့ဒီတခြား Europe contents မှာဒီလိုမျိုးလာလို့ရှိရင် 200,000 ပေါ့နော်200,000ပေါ့2သိန်းပေါ့ 200,000 လို့သုံးတယ်အဲ့ basically တူပဲဒါပေမဲ့ကိုတွားမဲ့နေရာပေါ့နော်ကိုပြောနေတဲ့လူတယောက်ကိုစကားပြောတဲ့အချိန်မှာဒီနံပါတ်ကိုဘယ်လိုတောင်းရမလဲပဲကွာအောင်ပေါ့သူတို့နားလဲအောင်ပေါ့သုံးတဲ့ပုံစံလေးပဲကွာအောင်ပေါ့အဲ့တစ်ချက်မှတ်လာပေါ့နော် 200,000 ဒီလဲ2သိန်းပဲပြီး2 lakhs ကလည်း2သိန်းပဲဒါပေမဲ့ဒီ lakhs ကိုတော့ဒီ Asia ဘက်မှာသုံးတယ်ဒီ 100,000 ဆိုတဲ့ဟာမှာတော့ဒီ Europe နဲ့ United States ဘက်မှာသုံးတယ်ပေါ့ okay so okay where were we oh yeah he also said if the airline didn't give him what he asked for he would blow up the plane oh look the airline ပေါ့နော် airline ဆိုတာဒီလေယာဉ်တွေကိုပိုင်တဲ့ company ကပေါ့ company အနေနဲ့ပိုင်တဲ့ company ကသူတောင်းတဲ့ဟာကိုမပေးရင်တဲ့ he would blow up the plane အဲ့တော့ဒီလေယာဉ်ကိုဖောက်ခွဲပြမယ်ဆိုပြီးတော့ပြောတယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီဟာကိုမှတ်ထားပါဒီခုဒီမှာ if ရယ် would ရယ်တုံးတယ်ပေါ့နော် if ရယ် would ရယ် if ဒါမှဖြစ်ရင်ဒါလုပ်မယ်ဆိုပြီးမှပြောတဲ့ grammar အမျိုးအစားဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့ပုံစံကိုမှတ်တာပေါ့နော် subject ရယ်ပြီးတော့ if ပြီးတော့သူလိုချင်တဲ့ဟာပေါ်လို့ရှိရင် and would ဘာဖြစ်မယ်ဆိုတဲ့ဟာအဲ့အောင်မှတ်ထားပါဒါဘာလို့ဆိုတော့နောက်တစ်ပတ်ကြာလို့ရှိရင်ဒီ grammar ပါမှာပေါ့နော်ဒီ grammar ကနောက် writing session တခုမှာဒီ grammar စတဲ့မှာဆိုဒီ if နဲ့ ဒီ would ပုံစံလေးကိုတစ်ချက်မှတ်ထားပြီပေါ့ဒီအစိမ်းမဖြစ်သွားသေးနဲ့ okay so the airline quickly agree အဲ့တော့ဒီ company ကဒီလေယာဉ် company ကချက်ချင်းပဲလက်ခံလိုက်တယ်ပေါ့နော်ဘာလို့ဆိုဒီပုံမှာ passenger တွေပါတာဟုတ်ဒီမှာခီးတွေပါတော့သူတို့ခီးတွေရဲ့အသက်ကိုတမိုးထားရနေတယ်သူချက်ချင်းလက်ခံလိုက်တယ် agree ချင်းလက်ခံတယ် once the plane landed in Seattle they gave him the money and parachutes and he sorry and he let the other passenger go အဲ့တော့သူ့ကိုဒီ Seattle လေဆိပ်မှာနားတော့လင်းရက်တာနဲ့လင်းဆင်းလိုက်တာနဲ့ဒီ airline ကနေပြီးတော့မှဒီ airline company ကနေပြီးတော့မှသူလိုချင်တဲ့ဟာပေးရောပတ်စံရယ် parachute တွေပေးတယ်အဲ့ဒါသူကခီးတယ်အကုန်လုံးက32ယောက်လားမသိဘူးဆရာတရားဖတ်ဖို့ခီးတယ်32ယောက်ဟိုတန်းလွတ်ပေးတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ဟိုအောင်မလွတ်ပေးဘူး cabin crew 4ယောက်ကိုမလွတ်ပေးဘူးနော်လေယာဉ်မယ်2ယောက်ရယ် captain 2ယောက်ရယ်pilot 2ယောက်ရယ်မလွတ်ပေးဘူးဒီ လေစင်းတာလေသူရသွားပြီသူတို့ကျလာရသွားပြီပေါ့ and then Cooper then told the pilots to fly to Mexico အဲ့တော့Dan Cooper ကပြောဒီ pilot တွေပေါ့နော်လေယာဉ်မှုတွေကိုမက္ကဆီကိုပြန်ခိုင်းတယ်ပေါ့မက္ကဆီကိုသွားခိုင်းတယ် while flying over a forest area in Washington state he jumped out of the plane with a parachute and all the money အဲ့တော့ဒီမက္ကဆီကိုသွားနေနဲ့ Washington State Washington DC မဟုတ်ဘူးเนาะ Washington DC မြို့တော်မဟုတ်ဘူးကဒီWashington ပြည်နယ်ပေါ့ Washington ပြည်နယ်ရဲ့ဒီလိုပေါ့တက်တော်ထူထပ်တဲ့အပိုင်းအောင်ဖြတ်သွားတဲ့အချိန်မှာသူကလေဘောနဲ့ခုံချသွားတယ်ဟုတ်လေဘောနဲ့သူရယ်ပြီးတော့ဒီပတ်စံတွေရယ်ခုံချသွားတယ်သူယူရပတ်စံတွေယူခုံချသွားတယ် and nobody ever saw him again အဲ့ကနေစပြီးတော့ဘယ်သူမှသူ့ကိုမတွေ့တော့ပါဘူးတဲ့ The police searched for years, but they never found Cooper. အဲ့တော့နှစ်တည်းကြာကြီးအောင်ဒီရဲတွေကရှာပေမဲ့တဲ့ Cooper ကိုနော်ဒီ Dan Cooper ကိုမတွေ့ဘူးတဲ့ In 1980, a young boy found 5,800 in old wet cash near a river. အဲ့တော့ဒီ1980မှာပေါ့နော်1980မှာဒီလူငယ်လေးတယောက်နော်ကလေးတယောက်ကပတ်စံ9800ဒေါ်လာ9800ပေါ့9800ရေးဆိုပြီးတော့မှတော့ရဲဟောင်းနွမ်းနေတဲ့ပတ်စံ9800ဝက်ဒီနှစ်ကမ်ပိန်းသားလေးမှာတွေ့တယ်တဲ့အဲ့ဒီ word again ဒီနံပါတ်ကိုပြောရဟာပေါ့ဒီ9800 5,800လို့ပြောလိုက်ရတယ်ဒါမှမဟုတ်လို့ရှိရင် like if you want to sound smart and if you want to sound like a native speaker you can say 5,800 58 ပြီးတော့ဒီမှာ3နှလုံးဆို100 5,800 9800တူတူပဲ 5,800 လည်းတူတူပဲ58 sorry 5,000 yeah 5,800 လည်းတူတူပဲဒါမဲ့လို့5,800လို့တန်းပြောလိုက်တာတူတူပဲ9800ကိုပြောချင်တာပဲ okay အဲ့တော့ and the serial numbers match the money that Cooper took အဲ့တော့ဒီပတ်စံနံပါတ်ကိုစစ်လိုက်တာပေါ့ကွာပတ်စံနံပါတ်ကိုစစ်လိုက်တဲ့အချိန်မှာတဲ့ဒီ Dan Cooper ကိုပေးလိုက်ရတဲ့ဟာကို Dan Cooper ဒီ ransom money အနေနဲ့ပေးလိုက်ရတဲ့ပတ်စံနဲ့တူတူပဲတဲ့ဒီ9800ပေါ့အဲ့ပတ်စံတွေကပါတယ်ဘယ်လိုစစ်လဲတော့မသိဘူးအဲ့ပတ်စံတွေအများကြီးကနေပတ်စံကျွတ်တွေအများကြီးကနေပြောမှာတကယ်ချင်းရိုက်စစ်ကသူတို့အားနေကြတယ်ပေါ့အဲ့တော့ okay but his body parachute and the rest of money were never found ဒါမဲ့ဒီ Dan Cooper ရဲ့ body ရဲ့ Dan Cooper ဆိုတော့အကောင်လိုက်အလုံးကြီးရဲ့ပြီးတော့ဒီ parachute ရဲ့ဒီလေထီးရဲ့ပြီးတော့the rest of my တခြားပတ်စံဒီ9800ရဲ့တခြားပတ်စံတွေကိုရဲ့ဘယ်တော့မှမတွေ့ခဲ့ဘူးတဲ့ Okay throughout the year the FBI searched and came up with 3 prime suspects အဲ့တော့ suspects ကကြတော့ဒီတန်တရားရှိရဲ့သူပေါ့နော်တန်တရားရှိရဲ့သူsuspect ဒီ crime ကိုလုပ်တယ်ဆိုပြီးတော့မှတန်တရားရှိရသူကို suspect လို့ခေါ်ပါတယ်တန်တရားရှိရသူပေါ့နော် prime suspect ကကျတော့ဒီလူကအရန်ကိုတန်တရားရှိရဒီတန်းတဲ့တခြားမှာတခြားလူတွေထပ်စားလို့ရှိရင်ဒီလူတွေကအရန်ကိုတန်တရားရှိရဆိုတော့ပြောအဲ့တော့ FBI ကတဲ့ဒီ3အောင်နဲ့တော့တွေ့ခဲ့တယ် One of the suspects being an ex-Navy pilot who is a trained parachuter and has knowledge necessary to parachute down from a commercial plane အဲ့တော့ပထမဆုံး suspect ပေါ့နော်ဒီဒီမှာတော့ဒီမှာတွေ့မယ် one of the suspects အဲ့တော့ပထမဆုံးပြောချင်တာကတော့ဒီအားကိုဘာသာပြန်ငယ်မှာပထမဆုံးပြောချင်တာဒီ one of the ဆိုတဲ့ phrase က English မှာခဏခဏကို commonly ကိုတွေ့ရတယ်ပြီးတော့ essay တွေရေးတဲ့အချိန်မှာပြောနေစကားပြောတဲ့အချိန်မှာရော essay ရေးတဲ့အချိန်မှာရော revision လုပ်နေတဲ့အချိန် listening လုပ်နေတဲ့အချိန်အကုန်လုံးဒီ first gate ကိုဒီ English စာကိုထိတွေ့နေတဲ့အချိန်ကြီးအားလုံးမှာဒီ one of the ဆိုတဲ့ဟာကိုတွေ့ရတယ် one of the ရဲ့အနောက်မှာအញ្ញမ်း plural လိုက်ပါတယ်ဘာလို့လဲဆိုတော့အဲလုံးဝလွယ်ဒီ phrase ကလုံးဝလွယ် one of the အနောက်မှာ plural ဖြစ်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့common mistake ပေါ့နော်အနောက်မှာတော်တော်များများ plural လိုက်ဖို့ plural noun လိုက်ဖို့မေ့တတ်ကြတယ်မှားတတ်ကြတယ်အဲ့ဒါသတိထားပါဒီ one of the အများကြီးတွေထဲမှာတစ်ခု one of the suspects ဆိုဒီတန်တရားရှိတဲ့သူတွေအများကြီးထဲမှာတယောက် one of the girls ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီ main ကလေးတွေကမှတယောက်one of the boys ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီယောက်ျားလေးအများကြီးရှိရတဲ့ကမှတယောက်အဲ့လိုမျိုးပေါ့ဒီအများကြီးဆိုတဲ့ဟာကိုလိုတယ်ဒီအများကြီးတွေကမှတယောက် one of the ပြီးတော့နောက်မှာအများ plural လိုက်ပါအဲ့ဒါမှားတတ်ကြလို့ပြောပါတော့ဆရာကိုယ်တိုင်လည်းအများကြီးမှားတယ်ခဏခဏမှားတယ်ဖြစ်လို့တော့မလို့အဲ့ဒါကိုတေချာလေး queue site ဖို့တော့ပြောပြဖြစ်ပါတယ် okay အဲ့တော့ဒီတနည်းရှိတဲ့သူတွေအများကြီးတွေတယောက်ကတော့တဲ့ X Navy pilot ပေါ့နော်ဒီNavy pilot ဆိုတော့ဒီထွားနေမဟုတ်ဘူး States ကနေပြန်တဲ့လေယာဉ်မှုတော့မဟုတ်ဘူးတ Navy ဆိုတော့ဒီAmerican နိုင်ငံလေယာဉ်တင်သမောကြီးပေါ်မှာလေယာဉ်ပေါင်းတဲ့ဟောလေယာဉ်မှုပေါ့လေတက်ပုံမှုပေါ့သူကသူအကောင်တော့တန်းရဝင်ရဘာလို့လဲဆိုတော့သူကအဲ့လိုလေဒီစင်တက်တယ်လေဒီခုန်တက်တယ်ပြီးတော့ဒီအဲ့လို commercial plane ဆိုတာကြောင့်ဒီအခီးတွေကိုတင်ဆောင်တဲ့လေယာဉ်ပေါ့နော်ဒီလေယာဉ်ကနေပြီးတော့မှဘယ်လိုမျိုးလေဒီခုန်ရမယ်ဆိုတော့သူကသိတယ်အဲ့ကြောင့်မလို့သူလို့ထင်ကြတယ်တဲ့ပြီးတော့The popular theories also believe that it is a work of cabin crew who will love to be high when passengers are released. အဲ့တော့ခုန Chris တခုမှတ်မိမယ်လို့ထင်တယ်။အဲ့ဒါလည်းဆိုဒီ Vancouver ကိုဒီ airline company ကနေပြီးတော့မှပတ်စံ2သိန်းနဲ့ဒီလေဒီလေးခုကိုပေးလိုက်တဲ့အချိန်မှာသူကဒီလူ4ယောက်နဲ့လူ4ယောက်နော်အဲ့ထူးဆန်းအဲ့ flight attendant 2ယောက်ရယ်ပြီးတော့ captain pilot 2ယောက်ရယ်လူ4ယောက်ကကျန်ခဲ့ရတာဒီလေယာဉ်ပေါ်မှာကျန်တဲ့32ယောက်လုံးလွှတ်လိုက်မယ်လူ4ယောက်ကကြံခဲ့ရဆိုတော့အဲ့တော့ popular theory ပေါ့တချို့လူတွေကလည်းဒီ4ယောက်ကလှုပ်တာတော့တန်ကူပါတကယ်မရှိဘူးဒီ4ယောက်ကပဲတမင်သက်ချင်းထောက်ပြီးတော့မှလှုပ်တာဆိုပြီးတော့မှယုံကြည်ကြရတယ်တဲ့ finally this is my favorite one finally there was a woman who claimed that her late husband late husband ဆိုတာကြတော့ဒီသူ့ရဲ့ပြောသူယောက်ျားဟောင်းပြောလိုက်တော့တမျိုးကြီးပဲlate husband ယောက်ျားဟောင်းဘယ်လိုလဲဆိုတော့late husband ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် divorce ပြီးသွားတဲ့အချိန်မှာဒီကွာရှင်းပြစ်စဲပြီးသွားတဲ့အချိန်မှာသူနဲ့ဒီကောင်မလေးကြောင့်လည်းကောင်လေးကြောင့်လည်း divorce ပြီးသွားပြီဆိုလို့ရှိရင်late husband ဖြစ်သွားတယ်ကောင်လေးကဒီကောင်မလေးက okay divorce မလုပ်ဘူးတည်သွားတယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လည်းဒီသူ့ရဲ့ယောက်ျားကတည်သွားတယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် late husband ဖြစ်သွားတယ်late husband ကိုတေဝါတယ် divorce ဆိုတာသူ late husband ယောက်ျားဟောင်းဆိုတော့မဟုတ်တော့ဘူးပေါ့အခုမဟုတ်တော့တဲ့သူပေါ့အဲ့လိုမျိုးပေါ့အဲ့ဒီမိမတယောက်ကသူ့ရဲ့ယောက်ျားပေါ့နော်သူတေဝါရဲ့ယောက်ျားပေါ့သူတေဝါယောက်ျားဒန်ကူပါဖြစ်ပါတယ်တဲ့ဘာလို့လဲဆိုတော့ဘာလို့သူပြောရတယ်ဆိုတော့ whom she found injured by the lake and had lost his memory အဲ့တော့သူပြောတာသူ့ရဲ့ယောက်ျားပေါ့နော်တေဝါယောက်ျားသူတေဝါယောက်ျားကိုတဲ့သူကဒီဟောမှာတွေ့ရပါတော့ဒီရေကန်တစ်ခုနားမှာတွေ့ရရေကန်တစ်ခုနားမှာတွေ့ရ okay
အဲ့လိုဆရာမလေးကျွန်တော်တစ်ချက်သိချင်လို့အဲ့မှာကျွန်တော်ခုနကပြော how late husband ဆိုတော့ late husband ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်အဲ့ late husband ကယောက်ျားဟောင်းလို့ပြောမနေဟိုlate husbands နဲ့ synonym တူတဲ့ညီမလိုပေါ့နော်တခုလက်ကိုလည်းအဲ့လိုပဲတုံးလာလား late husbands လို့တုံးလာ right
တခုလက်
yeah တခုလက်ဆိုတော့အင်ထောင်ကွဲရောအင်
ထောင်ကွဲထားတဲ့ဟိုပါပေါ့ယောက်ျားတစ်ယောက်ပေါ့အင်ထောင်ကွဲထားတဲ့ယောက်ျားတစ်ယောက်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် yeah ဟုတ်တယ်အဲ့သူ့ကိုလည်း late husband လို့တုံးတယ်မှန်တယ်
okay thank you
တခုလက်ပေါ့okayကဲဆိုသူဘယ်ပါသူပြောရပါတော့ဒီသူ့ရဲ့ဒီသူတေးသွားတဲ့ယောက်ျားကိုတဲ့ဒီခြေကန်တစ်ခုနားမှာဒဏ်ရာရပြီးတော့မှအဲ့လိုဒဏ်ရာရတဲ့ပုံစံနဲ့တွေ့ရဲတဲ့ပြီးတော့ဒဏ်ရာရနေတဲ့ပုံစံနဲ့တွေ့ရဲပြီးတော့မေးကြည့်တော့လည်းအဲ့လူကလုံးဝမှတ်နေတယ်ကုန်ပျောက်သွားပြီပေါ့နော်အဲ့လိုပြောတယ်တဲ့ပြီးတော့ဒီshares the same facial characteristics with Dan Cooper အဲ့တော့ဒီလူကပေါ့နော်ဒန်ကူပါနဲ့တို့ပုံနေပါတယ်ပြလိုက်မှာပေါ့ရဲတွေကပုံနေပါတယ်ပြလိုက်တဲ့အချိန်မှာဒီဒန်ကူပါနဲ့တော်တူရဲပေါ့နော်ဒီမျက်နှာရည်မေးပုံစံတွေနှခမ်းနေပါတယ်အဲ့တော့တော်တူရဲဆိုပြီးတော့မှသူပြောတယ်တဲ့သူပြောပြီးတော့ she also claimed that her late husband confessed that he had committed a hijack on his deathbed before his final breath အဲ့တော့သူ့ရဲ့သူတေဝါယောက်ျားအဲ့မသေးခင်မှာပေါ့နော် on his deathbed ဆိုတော့မသေးခင်ခဏလေးလိုတဲ့အချိန်မှာဒီအဲ့အောင်မှာလဲပြီးတော့ညောနေပြီးတေကန်ဒီအချိန်လေးမှာတဲ့သူယောက်ျားသူတေဝါယောက်ျားပြောခဲ့တယ်ပေါ့နော်ငါဒီလေရင်တစည်းကိုပြန်ပေးဆွဲဦးတယ်ဆိုပြီးတော့မှအဲ့လိုပြန်ပေးဆွဲဦးတယ်ပေါ့ငါလို့လုပ်ဦးတယ်ဆိုပြီးတော့မှ confess လုပ်တယ်ဆိုတော့ပြောပြဦးတယ်ပေါ့သူပြောပြဦးပါတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ actually nothing is actually confirmed အဲ့တော့ဘယ်ဟာမှတော့ဒီစာ confirm သွားတာမျိုးမရှိဘူးဒန်ကူပါကိုလည်းဒီဒန်ကူပါ case ကလည်းအခုချိန်ထိကိုမပိတ်သေးဘူးနော် it's never closed and then like the Dankuba case was never closed and he was never found ပေါ့နော်အခုချိန်ထိလည်း case ကောင်းပါအခုချိန်ထိလည်း investigate ဆက်လုပ်နေတော့မှဘယ်တော့မှလုံးဝမတွေ့တဲ့ case တစ်ခုဖြစ်နေကြတာပေါ့ FBI history မှာ Okay so ဆရာရွေးထိုင်ပြောနေလို့ရှိရင်ပြင်းစရာကောင်းပါလိမ့်မယ် it would be so boring if I'm the only one who is talking so I will is it okay if I ask you some questions အဲ့တော့ဘယ်လိုမေးကြည့်မလဲ Okay so နဲ့ A ဝင်လို့ရှိလား Are you there
Yes. Hello.
Okay so yeah so okay tell me your opinion so who do you think is Dan Cooper just tell me your opinion like that or like
Yeah. From my perspective, I think that man might be the late husband.
oh the late husband of a woman
Yeah.
oh so you believe it okay it is like it is fair because it is also a really popular theory that almost everyone believe and I also believe he is the one yeah okay yeah that's reasonable okay so what about our little Grace what do you think about Dan Cooper like what do you think about the story and what do you feel about it Grace yeah okay there she is
Yeah. I think I also think that he's the late husband of the woman.
oh you also believe that the late husband of the woman is Dan Cooper
Yeah, cause I think that he might be ran away. Yeah.
oh I see might have should have got away or whatever so like you don't have any suspicions on the cabin crews
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Can you explain one more time?
the question okay so you don't have any suspicions on the cabin crews
No, actually.
okay so all right you log in to that late husband no cabin crews are being sued okay anyway nice work thank you for sharing your opinion and let's go to another mystery so another mystery come from deep in the ocean where deep in the ocean where all the mysteries float around and sank so one of the mysteries about one of the popular ghost ships the SS Coran Megan is her name oh okay so like one thing to make it clear ပေါ့နော်ဒီတင်မောတွေတော်တော်များများလည်းသိပြီးသား I think everyone know that တင်မောတွေပြီးရင်နိုင်ငံတွေပြီးတော့ဒီဂျိုတွေပေါ့နော်ဒီဂျိုတွေ planet တွေကိုပြောတဲ့အချိန်မှာသူတို့ရဲ့ pronoun က it မဟုတ်ပါဘူး she ပါအဲ့တော့ she ပြီးရင် objective pronoun က her ပေါ့နော် she have already the series object not the more be your you know balam do you know balam the planet day a bit nine any bona at nine any through a pronoun she ne have also nine the motherland so Germany Russia or through the fatherland of the meta English names English car through the good motherland of it. Tamade, a mini, or tamade, but the more you lay and the middle way, so I just said that like the ghost ship, like maybe this ship, and her name is SS Korean Megan. Tunamea SS Korean Megan today. A beer Huawei, Monine, you lay, she have a dollar, Monine, you let a malu, but that might be on a donut. Okay. So that extra knowledge cool in a prepare. I did the more you don't pronounce your mainly pronoun don't as well. Okay. So the story of ghost ship goes like this: like in 1940s, these are confined high 1940s. So if you're an area, Tango lazy and you tango laser go, they are changing the decade. Like if you want to express the entire decade, you use like this 1940s. Let's say today we are in the middle of 2020s. Now say decade season tema Sarah she today. I don't know the Tango lazy season tema. A ship called SS Megan sent out a strange and scary message. The SS Megan look at it, the more the Kuanabio, the more the Zianabio. Yeah, strange. Two Zambio. Those are gone a message to cool. Gina telegraph no Gina Saneva, telegraph Gina Sanapura. The message said all officers, including the captain, are dead, lying in chat room and bridge, possibly whole crew dead. Then, after a short pause, one final message came: I die. So, the message the officer, one of the officer, the Yashi or captain Bow, captain Bow, Yashi, along the line in chat rooms or the I don't want a tongue one the more GPS machine, GPS machine, the Paloa, so the maybe only GI, navigation, the load of going and blue dormants, that I looked at chat room and bridge gaja, the Iquani. Bridge gaja, the more command loaded to be what the Yashi tiny. Bridge the Ram of Putima, the Mataro goes on the Yashi tiny, the powers of the bridge of your the more the cool or the more a she or Miano, the second of Bongamania, no bridge body, Yashi, Nibioma, Sabio, maybe I find a Lugania. Bridge net chat on the Mibon Cane, the maybe Santa Marco. They go we want up here, possibly whole crew that. Crew could not go at a cruise or I did the more low to the crew over. The moral lane over low to the crew. Going level, they go retain it. Yeah, I cannot Java, the message that we cannot say my idea. Not on find a message who like I die so I let Davies with it. Message was too zango. I believe that this message was received by Dutch rescuers, rescuing maybe Dutch Coast Guard or something. The message go to the Netherlands by the Gaze the modest Netherlands money to Dutch logo, Dutch logo. Netherlands, Myanmar money is in Myanmar, China money is Chinese, and the Netherlands is Dutch logo. Netuzane Netherlands Loroco. The Dutch logo at the Chamala. Okay, I Dutch first at Kuana. The ship was somewhere between Malaysia and Indonesia in the ocean. The more the Malaysia and Indonesia now see Indonesia Chai Lauba see in Ali the white machine and Ali Matawan Tanzan Netherlands one in my Tango leases or ဒုတိယကဘာဆက်အတွင်းမှာလည်းဖြစ်နိုင်တယ်ပြီးတော့ဒုတိယကဘာဆက်ရဲ့အကျော်မှာလည်းဖြစ်နိုင်တယ်ပေါ့နော် okay okay here it is a nearby Dutch ship received a message and tried to help ဒီNetherlands by the month of the message which are your when they found SS Coran Megan sorry it was Jenna she was floating quietly in the water everything was silent so the SS Coran Megan တွေ့ခါကြတော့ဒီအတမောရဲ့ငြိမ်ငြိမ်လေးပဲဆက်ပြီးတော့မရွေ့နေတယ်ပေါ့နော်ဘာမှလည်းအဲ့လိုညီမဆက်ရတယ်လောတိတ်ဆိတ်ပြီးမှတော်တော်ကြီးကို suspicious လေးကိုတိတ်ဆိတ်မှာတန်တရားဖြစ်ဖို့တော့တိတ်ဆိတ်နေတာပေါ့ကွာအဲ့ဒါ okay so when the rescue team went on board they saw something shocking အဲ့ဒီကလေးဖွဲ့ရနေပြီးတော့မှတော်ပြီးတော့မှဒီ on board ဆိုတာဒီကုန်းဘက်ပေါ့တုံးရဲ့ကုန်းဘက်ပေါ်တက်ကြည့်ရဲ့အချိန်မှာတို့ shocking ပေါ့အရင်ကြောက်ဖို့ကောင်းတဲ့ဟာတစ်ခုတွေ့ခဲ့ရဲ့The entire crew was dead. Now their eyes were opened wide. Their face looked like they had died in fear. Now, through the now, then I'm going to you in every beside the hard your malo. Oh, they now, I'm going to you in Piolo, throw a child of me, they were bones and you are to put your look, they were as of your mouth. Even the ship's dogs were dead. The moment by queer they were with mouth open like it had barked at something terrifying. No. To queer look, a young Joseph gone hard who how near bones and how bioma most of they were bones and they quit on what they did. But there was no injury, no sign of fire or poison, and no one left alive. No. The matter they were alone like yes, but Diamond physically, but Diamond she will a same way upon the Pama let me do it and beyond but that machine or and then soon after the rescue team left, the SS Coran Megan suddenly exploded and sank into the sea. Nobody knows why. Actually a little more Sabioma the rescue team did get it all about as a rescue team butဘာဖြစ်တာလဲဆိုပြီးတော့ဆက်ရှာဖို့လုပ်နေနေမီးစလောင်ပေါ့နော်ဒီ SS Coran Megan ရဲ့စမီးလောင်ပြီးတော့မှအဲ့ rescue team ကဒီကယ်ဆယ်ရေးအဖွဲ့ကမြန်ဆင်းပြီး SS အဲ့ဒီ rescue team ကကယ်ဆယ်ရေးအဖွဲ့ကနည်းနည်းလေးလွတ်သွားတယ်အဲ့ ship ကြီးကပောက်ကွဲသွားတာထပြီးတော့မှရေထဲကိုနစ်သွားတယ် Okay so many people have tried to explain what happened. Some think the ship was carrying dangerous chemicals. Others believe something paranormal happened. Do it from ya, the puppet wireless or Shimbia Jai or Shimbia would do that. And some think the ship or the church to the more is the what today Taruta boundary. And the Mia Taruta boundary, they lie low at the show to the Tinja. Other believers to show to reality, paranormal so I judge the year chowda, Magonzo get out of paranormal. They were even ya, they were even a Simjalo Majare, as a cool story, so you might show me a but there's no clear proof of anything. At all, a bit study on machine, one other camera machine would because of the strange message and the mystery that people started calling the SS Coran Megan a ghost ship. The message ကြောင့်မလို့ပေါ့နော်အရင်ကြောက်ဖို့ကောင်းဒီ message တစ်ခုကြောင့်ရပြီးတော့ဘိန်းစံတဲ့လူတွေတေဝါမှုတွေကြောင့်မို့လို့တဲ့လူတွေကဒီ SS Coran Megan ကိုတေးတဲ့မော်ကြီးလို့ခေါ်တယ်ပေါ့နော် Even today no one knows the truth ဒီနေ့ထိအောင်မှာပေါ့ဘယ်သူမှအမှန်တရားကိုမသိကြသေးဘူးတဲ့ပြီးတော့ဆရာအဲ့ဒီဟာနဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးဗီဒီယိုထုတ်ပြတယ်ဘာလို့လဲဆိုတော့အရန်ကိုဟောဖြစ်လို့ပေါ့နော်အရန်စိတ်ဝင်စားစရာကောင်းတဲ့ဟာပို့လို့ပေါ့နော် SS Alright, UI. Oh, spoiler. SS QI. Big. Korean as well actually. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's it. That's about SS Korean Megan. I really wish everyone got it right. So SS Korean Megan one eight are like it was really intriguing story and like I'm really impressed in seeing that. So yeah, I really thought that like okay that definitely worth my lesson time. Okay, so အဲ့ဒါပေါ့နော်ဒီ SS Korean Megan ရဲ့အကြောင်းကတော့အဲ့လိုဖြစ်ခဲ့တာပေါ့ basically like I believe you got the idea of what is going on in SS Korean Megan. So what do you guys feel about it? Like okay, let's start with Doris and you there, are you there? Hello Doris, are you there? Yeah, okay, there she is. Okay, so what do you think about it? What do you feel about the ship and like what do you think happened to the ship?
Yeah, it may be a paranormal case.
Like a ghost?
Yes,
Okay, a ghost scare the crew to death. Oh, you think like that? Mm-hmm. So so what about the explosion then? Like did the ghost also exploded the ship?
I don't know, but it may be how can I say uh supernatural.
Okay, it's supernatural. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, everyone thing is also supernatural. So yeah, it's fair answer. So what about so put that? What do you think? What do you think about what do you feel about the SS Cora Megan?
I think maybe alien.
Aliens.
Yeah.
Oh, can you like give example and explain why do you think it's aliens?
Because they saw something creepy.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like what that crew saw creepy.
And maybe only the aliens can make the exploration.
Oh, okay, you think like that. Okay, that's possible. That's possible. Like nobody can explain it after all. And worst of all, SS Cora Megan has no records. Like it is really terrifying. Like in this war, there is no records of SS Cora Megan is being built or like which country it is belong to or like there's no records or document at all. And that is the worst thing that is possibly happened. Like it's definitely it's like basically not even exists in the documents. So yeah, that's another reason why they call it a ghost ship. So in my opinion, I think it is during the war, like trying to attack those Dutch ships and like trying to lure other unexpected ship to the decoy ship, the SS Coronation, and then exploding and killing some sailors or whatever. I think that is the most reasonable thing to explain, in my opinion, because it can be in the middle of the war somewhere, middle of World War II. Yeah, that's why. So yeah, okay. Let's leave the ship aside, and I will move on to another terrifying mystery and terrifying and really miserable mystery of the American soldier children. So here's what happened. On Christmas Eve in 1945, the soldier family was sleeping in their home in West Virginia, USA. Yeah, Country Road. Yeah, that place, Country Road place. So Christmas Eve ပေါ့နော်ဒီDecember 24ရက်နေ့ည1945ပေါ့နော်1945 December 24ညပါတဲ့the soldier family soldier ဆိုတာသူတို့နာမည်ပါဒီသူတို့နိုင်ငံမှာဆိုရှင်သူမျိုးနာမည်ရှိတယ်ကွာဒီ soldier နာမည် soldier family ဆိုတော့သူဒီကလေးရဲ့နာမည်ပေါ့ဒီမိသားစုလေးရတဲ့ဒီ West Virginia State ဟောနော်ဒီ American နိုင်ငံ West Virginia State မှာအိမ်နေကြတယ်သူတို့အိမ်နေမှာအိမ်နေကြတယ်တဲ့ George and Ginny Soder lived there with 9 of their 10 children. George ကကြတော့အဖေပေါ့နော် George Soder Mr. George Soder ကကြတော့အဖေ Jenny Soder ကကြတော့အမေဒီမိသားစုအမေသူတို့အဲ့ဒီသူတို့အိမ်လေးမှာနော် West Virginia အိမ်လေးမှာ9 of their 10 children ပေါ့နော်10ယောက်ရှိရဲ့ဒီမှာကလေး10ယောက်ရှိရဲ့ဒီမှာ9ယောက်နေတာတယောက်က college တော့လာမသိဘူးအဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒါဖြစ်သွားတဲ့အချိန်မှာ college မှာဆိုတော့သူကအဆောင်မှာဆိုတော့အိမ်မှာမရှိနေဘူးပေါ့That night, a fire broke out in the house. George and Jenny were able to escape with 4 of the children, but 5 children were missing. The opinion media clearly out was so every on my top on 9 gave me. I got a piano. Yeah, I got a piano. The fire burned the house completely in only 45 minutes. 45 minutes in it. At first, the police said that, okay, there it is, Larry. The police said that children must have died in the fire, but no bones or bodies were ever found in the burned house. The word, but Police. So I don't know, police don't think it. ဆရာလေဒီဟိုအထီကိုစစ်တန်းထီကို police လို့ဖတ်ခဲ့တယ်။ဆောင်းတုံးဖြစ်တယ်။ police ဆိုပြီးတော့မှဖတ်ခဲ့ဆောင်းတုံးဖြစ်မြန်မာနိုင်ငံလူတွေတော်တော်များများလဲ police လို့ခုချိန်ကြီးတန်းထွက်ဆောင်ဖြစ်တယ်ဗောနော်။ထွက်နေကြဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့စာလုံးရဲ့ဒီ pronunciation အစစ်က police မဟုတ်ပါဘူး police ပါ။ဟိုကလည်းဒီလိုပါပဲ PLEASE police နဲ့စင်ပါတယ်တူပါပဲဗောနော် police အဲ့လိုမျိုးပဲဗောနော်။အဲ့တော့ the police ရဲပါဟုတ်ပါတယ်ရဲပေါ့နော်ရဲကို police လို့တန်းထွက်ပါဘူး police လို့တန်းထွက်ပါတယ်အဲ့ဒါပြောပြပါဘောနော်ဒါတော်တော်များများနှုတ်ကြိုးနေတတ်တဲ့ pronunciation တစ်ခုဖြစ်တဲ့တင်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်ပေါ့လို့အဲ့တော့at first the police ဆိုရဲတွေကတော့ဒီကလေးတွေကမီးလောင်နေတဲ့ဒီမှာဆုံးသွားတယ်ဆိုပြီးတော့ပြောတယ်တဲ့ but no bones of bodies were found in the burnt house အဲ့တော့ဒီပြာရဲမှာပေါ့နော်ဒီမီးလောင်ပြာကျသွားတဲ့အိမ်ထဲမှာတဲ့အယိုးစုတွေလည်းမတွေ့ဘူးပြီးတော့body လည်းမတွေ့ဘူးကလေးတွေ body ရတယ်မတွေ့ဘူးတဲ့ This was strange because bones should have been left behind even after a fire အဲ့တော့ဒီမီးချိန်တွေကိုကြည့်ရပါတော့မီးသက်တက်ဖွဲ့ရလဲပြောရပါတော့မီးချိန်တွေကိုကြည့်ရတာပေါ့ဒီတော့အယိုးတွေပါပြကြအောင်လဲထီလဲမပြင်းဘူးပေါ့စောင်းတွင်းလည်းဖြစ်နေတာကြောင့်အဲ့တော့အယိုးတွေလည်းပြကြအောင်မပြင်းဘူးနဲ့မီးရအနည်းဆုံးတော့အယိုးတော့ကြံတဲ့နေဆိုပြီးတော့မှအယိုးကြံတဲ့နေပေါ့အဲ့နည်းနည်း strange ဖြစ်နေပြီJenny Soder was sure something was wrong. Jenny Soder ကတော့အမေကတော့ဒီများစုအမေကတကူမှားနေဆိုတည်တယ်ဒါကြောင့် she tested by burning animal bones in a fire but they didn't disappear. အဲ့တော့သူကအဲ့ဒီမီးရှို့ကြည့်ပေါ့ဒီအယိုးတွေပေါ့နော် ဒီတိရစ္ဆာန်တွေအယိုးတွေကိုတဲ့မီးရှို့ကြည့်အဲ့တော့မီးလောင်ပြမကြပါဘူးဆိုတော့သိရကြအဲ she didn't believe her children had died အဲ့တော့ဒီကလေးတွေကမတည်ဘူးဆိုတာသူယုံကြည်ရပါတော့ကလေးတွေတည်သွားပြီဆိုတော့မယုံကြည်ဘူး sorry အဲ့တော့ she didn't believe her children had died အဲ့တော့သူကလေးမတည်သေးဘူးပေါ့ဆိုတော့ထင်တယ် and later some people said they saw the children in a car the night of the fire အဲ့မီးလောင်တဲ့ညမှာတဲ့တချို့အိမ်နာချင်းတွေကပေါ့နော် people ဆိုတော့တချို့အိမ်နာချင်းတော့တခြားတချို့လူတွေကဒီကလေးတွေပေါ့ဒီကလေးတွေကိုတဲ့ကားတစ်စီးထဲမှာတွေ့တယ်လို့လည်းပြောတယ်တဲ့ Others said they saw them in different places across the country အဲ့တချို့သူတွေကဒီ American နိုင်ငံရဲ့တချို့နေရာတွေတောင်းတနေရာတွေမှာကလေးတွေတွေ့ရဲဆိုပြီးတော့ပြောတဲ့နေကြားရတယ်ပေါ့အမှန်လည်းအဲ့လိုသတင်းတွေမှာဖွင့်ပြီးတော့ရှာတွေပြီးတော့ကျဲတွေကနေပြီးတော့ပုံတွေထောက်ပြီးတော့လိုက်ရှာတွေဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်လူတွေကဒီကလေးတွေမြင်ဘူးလားမြင်ကလေးတွေပုံမျိုးကြည့်ပြီးဒီကလေးတွေမြင်ဘူးရမြင်နေအောင်ရှိရဆိုပြီးဖြစ်လာကြတာပေါ့ကွာနိုင်ငံနဲ့မှာ Okay, the family began to believe the children were kidnapped and the fire was the way to hide the crime. ဒီမိသားစုအနေနဲ့ကတော့ဒီပေါ့နော်ဒီကလေးတွေက kidnap ဆိုတော့ပြန်ပေးဆွဲခံရတာပေါ့နော်ပြန်ပေးဆွဲခံလိုက်ရတယ်ပြီးတော့ဒီဟောပေါ့ဒီသူတို့ပြန်ပေးဆွဲလာပြန်ပေးဆွဲသူတွေကသူတို့ပြန်ပေးဆွဲသွားတဲ့အကြောင်းမသိအောင်လို့အိမ်ကိုမီးရှို့ခဲ့တယ်လို့ထင်တယ်သူတို့ထင်တာပေါ့နော်George and Jenny put up a large billboard on the road asking for help and showing pictures of the children အဲ့တော့သူတို့ကအဖေနဲ့မေနဲ့ကတော့ဒီ billboard ကြီးထောင်ပြီးတော့မှာပေါ့နော်လူကိုအကူကြီးတောင်းတယ်ပေါ့ကွာကလေးတွေပုံတွေကိုပြပြီးတော့ဒီကလေးတွေပျောက်နေပါတယ်သူတို့တွေ့ရင်မှန်လုံးဆက်သွယ်ပေးပါဆိုပြီးတော့ပြောတယ် Many people passed by but no one could solve the mystery အဲ့တော့တချို့လူတွေတွေ့လို့ပြောတယ်တချို့လူတွေကလည်းငါတို့တခြားတွေတွေ့ဘူးတယ်ဆိုပြီးတော့မှပြောတယ်တွေ့တော့အတော်တွေထဲမှာပြီးတော့တချို့မျိုးစုံမျိုးဖျားရည်ထဲမှာလည်းလူတွေကတွေ့တယ်ဘောနော်ကလေးတွေဒီပျောက်သွားတဲ့ကလေးပုံတွေတွေ့တယ်ဆိုပြီးတော့ပြောကြတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့တကယ်တော့တော့ရှာကြည့်ရစီမှာမရှိဘူးပေါ့ The Soda parents died without knowing the truth အဲ့တော့ဒီSoda ပေါ့နော်ဒီ Jenny နဲ့ George နဲ့ကတော့ဒီအမှန်တရားကိုမသိဘဲနဲ့သူကလေးဘယ်ရောက်သွားလဲဆိုတော့မသိဘဲနဲ့သေသွားရှာတယ်တဲ့ Today the case of the 5 missing Soda children remain one of the most mysterious events in American history အဲ့ဒီ American နိုင်ငံသမိုင်းတစ်လျှောက်မှာတော့ဒီ Soda family ရဲ့ဒီဆိုရမိသားစုလေးရဲ့ပျောက်သွားတယ်ပေါ့ကလေး9ယောက်ပျောက်သွားတဲ့ case ကတော့အရင်လည်းဘယ်နည်းဆန်နေပြီးတော့အရင်လည်းဖြေရှင်းလို့မရသေးတဲ့ဟောပေါ့ mystery တခုပေါ့နော်ဒီအမှုကိစ္စတခုဖြစ်ပါတယ်တခုဖြစ်နေအခုချိန်ကြီးအောင်ရှိနေသေးရောဘယ်သူမှပါသေးဘူးတော့ပြောနိုင် Okay yeah that's it so okay that's the case of Soda family ပေါ့နော်မိဘတွေကတော့ရင်ကျိုးရမှာပေါ့အဲ့လိုဖြစ်သွားရဲဆိုတော့ပြီးတော့တို့လည်းယူမတက်တော့ခံစားနေရမှာပေါ့ဒီကလေးတွေကိုရှာရင်နဲ့ယူမတက်တော့ခံစားရမှာပေါ့အဲ့တော့ okay so okay I'm gonna ask Philip you there are you there Mr. Philip
Yep.
Okay so what do you think and what do you feel about these missing children?
Yeah, I think first of all I listen to the story of the Missouri River. Yeah. Yeah. I think I listening to the story. All the nine of the children and their parents are sleeping at the room at the room and all of their sleep tight. Yeah, that's why I think that is why four of their children and children and the parents are sleep together. Or one of five of them are other room. That is why they
Okay. Okay, I got the point. That is why they didn't
yeah
make out time or
they
something.
get
Okay.
a, they get a, or they get a four of the children. They escape the room. Yeah, that's why. Um,
Okay.
out of five of their children. Yeah, the
Yeah.
the four of four of four of them are careless of the book. Another five of their children. That is why uh they they loss of yeah they loss of their five of how can I
Okay.
explain this? That's why.
Okay. I see. I see. Oh, so you want everyone to sleep together so that they will all escape when something happens. Is it right? Okay. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, parents should be more careful. Be more beware about their children more. Not
Yeah.
just four, right? Other five as well. Yeah, unbelievable children. Okay, so what about two Santal? Are you there?
Okay. I think the children were kidnapped by someone because there are no bone after fire, and some people said they saw them in a car, and then they saw them in a different place of different country. That's why I think they were kidnapped.
Hmm, really interesting. Okay, and also there are some theories about ghosts kidnapping the kids and aliens doing it. What about that? What about that? Do you believe aliens or ghosts did it, or just other human being did it?
I think human did it.
Okay, you blame all on human. Okay, yeah, fair enough. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, maybe gangster just came over, kidnapped five kids, and burned the place down. That's fair. So, okay, okay, yeah, that's really fair. And that's it. That's it for the passage and three mysteries. You have witnessed it all, and everyone try to solve it, and everyone thinks together. So let's this time. After reading, you gotta answer a multiple choice question. So it's over to you. The first question is about Dan Cooper. So, what did Dan Cooper do on the plane? A. Threaten passengers. B. Stole the plane and jumped out. C. Helped fly the plane. Or D. Flirt with the attendants. Attendant. So, what do you think is the right answer? Yes, Mr. Philip, I think you wanted to answer this one.
P, right?
B. And that is correct. Congrats, round of applause for him. Okay, another one is that like in the same Dan Cooper mystery, what was found after years of search for Dan Cooper? A bunch of money. B, maybe used parachutes. Or C, his sunglasses. Or D, a used boat.
A.
So who wants to answer? Oh, okay, Mr. Philip did it again, and it is yeah. Yes, please.
Uh, the answer is A. It's correct, right?
Okay, answer is A,
I
and
think.
yes, it is correct. A bunch
Thank
of
you.
money. Yeah. Do you remember how much exactly?
$5,800, right?
Yeah. What about to Sen Al? Do you have any question? I mean, any answer?
Yeah, just 5,800.
$5,800 US dollar.
Okay. Yeah, that is correct. That is correct. So, okay. So this is about SS Core and Megan, and what was found on the ghost ship. This time, Philip, give everyone a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all right. Yeah, I like I like your energy, being enthusiast, but like we want other students to be enthusiasts as well. So who wants to answer it except Mr. Philip? What was found on the ghost ship? A scared crews, B nothing at all, C a lost puppy, or D dead crews. So who wants to answer?
C, that cruise.
Dead crews. Yeah, dead crews. And it is indeed the Dutch people found the dead crews. Okay, so let's move on to another one. And so this is about another question about SS Megan. What happened to SS Megan after the rescuer left? A was sent to the museum. B sailed on its own. C seen many years later. Or D burned and sank. So yes, I think Nene raised her hand, I guess.
Yes, is the answer is D, ban and sink.
Burn and sink. Is it? Is it? It is. That's right. You're correct. Okay, I think this is the last question, or maybe there's two more. Okay, so this is about the Soda family. So what is believed happened to Soda children? A, kidnapped. B, died from fire. C, a ghost took them. And D, ran away from house. So who wants to answer? Just please.
I think it's A, kidnapped.
It's A, kidnapped. Is anyone have different idea?
D, die from fire.
Yeah,
You think
I think that question have two answer. Yeah, A, maybe A or D.
A or D? Okay. You also believe that they ran away from house.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really controversial one, and like it is my fault for making not really specific. Yeah. So okay, actually, the real question, the real answer is kidnapped. No, because this is what it is believed, what the family believe happened to children. They were kidnapped. Okay, so but general adolescent, police and also police believed and said that they are died from fire. So you're not wrong, but the question is about what parents and everyone believed, not what police did or police said. So the real answer goes to A. Okay. Anyway, good job. It's a good one to point it out, and I would answer B as well if I haven't seen the paragraph. So, and that's it. And thank you for sticking around until all three mysteries are done, and the reading session today with me is over. And I will give you 15-minute breaks. The class is not over. The class is not over. Let me put it that the class is not over yet. I will give you 15 minutes in breaks, so you guys can walk around, listen to a music, or like go have some snacks, or like you're sitting for so long, so it can cause back pain, whatever it is. So yeah, like just rest for 15 minutes, and I'll give you 15 minutes break and come back at 7:55. Right? Yeah, 7:55. I'm making timer. Wait. Come back after 15 minutes, and I'll still be here. And yeah, so yeah, come back after 15 minutes. Here's your 15 minutes going. So yeah, it's a break. Get up. get a word, whatever it is. Okay, Grace loved it. I think she misunderstood the break. Okay, so after the break, we're gonna do an exercise. So yeah, maybe go get yourself some water, go get yourself some snacks, listen to music, walk around, whatever. I'll be here if you have any questions or anything to say. I will turn off my camera, but I stay on my headphones so I can hear you if you say something. So yeah, just feel free to say it, whatever it is. Yes. Did anyone raise their hand?
No, I mean I'm arrived. Because the timer is already finished, right?
Yeah. Okay. Actually, it's like 30 seconds left, so I was waiting for that.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. Okay. So let's say the break is over 30 seconds. You can basically do nothing for 30 seconds. So yeah. Let's say they are. Okay, wait. The break is. Oh wow, it's restricted. Wow, cannot send anything. So the break is. Let's say the break is over. So we're doing an exercise, reading a technical reading exercise about one more intriguing mystery, and the mystery is the lost city Atlantis. I can send it to you. Oh, wow. So, and in Discord assignment channel, I have sent a mystery of Atlantis word file. Go check it out, open it, and read it. I'll give you 20 to 25 minutes, some kind of like that. 20 to 25 minutes. It's really short one. It's like and true or false questions, just eight of them. So like you can finish it in 15 minutes or whatever. But yeah. So right now is on your own. Read The Mystery of Atlantis. Ask me if you don't understand a thing or if you don't understand a vocabulary, and just go ahead and read, then answer those 8 questions. You got 20 minutes. And at the same time, I'll be doing that as well. Okay, for Grace, who just come back, I sent a file in Discord assignment channel, and you can see the Mystery of Atlantis document file, and you can open it and read it, and you have 8 true or false questions to answer, and you have 20 minutes to do it. It is actually plenty of time.
Hi, teacher.
Yes.
I can open the file. So can you send
Oh.
it to Telegram?
Okay, so something wrong with Telegram group, and I cannot. They restrict me to from send and file. So can you just like send a message in Telegram group and I will text, I will message that account.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do you get it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, great.
Teacher, I also can open the file.
Okay, send something in your Telegram, please, and I will send it to you. Do you get it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, great.
Hi, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
How can we? How can I write? How can I write the answer? Write the answer after reading. Yeah, after reading the passage, right?
Okay, in the chat box, please. Just write T and F. T for true and F for false.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Teacher, where should I write the answers?
In the chat box, please. Like, okay, I'll share the screen and tell you guys where. So, so here you have your own little keyword. Okay, so here you have your own. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, here you have your own uh, interface. Like you can see the screen here, and you can see me here, me in the corner here, and then you can just click this one. And then just let's write 1.t for true, and also 2, so maybe true, whatever it is, and then boom, set. That's it. So just do that. Okay. So yeah, about that. Please don't. You shouldn't tap enter. Like if you tap enter, your answer will be just 1 equal t. That's it. What you would want to do is shift and enter, and then you go to another one. So you can go to like t, another shift and enter. Go to
Yes, teacher,
whatever
but
it
I
is.
can't.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah.
Then please do this. Otherwise, it will be so hard to catch up. Like
Yeah.
with slash and up to whatever it is. Please do this. Okay, doesn't got her answers. Okay, what's the president? Okay, so everyone, please do send your answers when you are ready. Okay, so I'm waiting for everyone to send their answers.
Teacher, that's my answers finish sending to you. I accidentally leave the uh yeah.
Yeah, I can see it, so maybe you have to send it again. I think you still remember your answers, right?
Yes, I'll set it again.
Okay, please do. Philip, I only see your number one, and I think you still have to send other numbers as well. Okay, so this is the time that everyone should be sorry, everyone is expected to then their um okay, yeah, everyone is actually done um their reading. And okay, so I found some errors and some people who did perfectly well as well. So the real answers are, for number one, Plato was the first person to write about Atlantis. It's actually true. So yeah, Plato, the Greek philosopher, was the first person to ever. He actually described it, and also you can also count it as he wrote it. So yeah, number one is true. So congratulations to those who answered true, and yeah. Okay, so the second one is Atlantis was described as a poor and small village, and it's actually false. I guess everyone got it right. Yeah, that's everyone got it right. Atlantis was not a poor small village; it was a strong and great city. And also, the people of Atlantis were kind and peaceful, and it is actually false. It is not true, like because Plato stated that people become greedy and cruel, so which is opposite of kind and peaceful. So the answer is false. They were not kind and peaceful, they were greedy and cruel. And for number four, Plato said Atlantis disappeared in 1 week, and it is false, and I guess everyone get it right. Yeah, everyone get it right. And it is gone by 1 night and 1 day. It's not the whole week. And number five, some scientists believe Atlantis might be near Spain. So it is actually true. It's actually true, and some of you, I see some of you answered number five as false, and like, but actually it is true because when you look at the story, and in the second paragraph, did Atlantis really exist? In second paragraph, uh over the year, people said Atlantis might be in many places: the Mediterranean Sea, the Atlantic Ocean, near Spain, or even under Antarctica. But no one has ever found the real proof of the city, so it is actually near Spain. Some people believe it is near Spain, so that number five is true. And for number six, everyone agrees that Atlantis was a real city. It's false because some people have doubts on Atlantis is a real one, and even people say that Plato made it up. So it is false. And for number seven, some people believe aliens live in Atlantis. Yeah, it is like there are some strange theories going on about aliens living in Atlantis. And for number eight, there is a strong scientific proof that Atlantis existed, and it is actually false. Because there's no proof as ever done. So as far as I see, false. I swear to you. So as far as I can see, Eluin is got the whole 8 point correct. Congratulations for that. You did well, and everyone. The real question is, yeah, yes, please, son. Oh, yeah. Yes, son. I think you raised your hand.
No, sorry. I
Okay.
accidentally typed
Okay.
it.
Okay, accidental false call. It's all right. So, where am I? Oh yeah. The answer is true, false, true, false. So yeah, I want to write down true, false, false, false. So if you're not happy with the answer, and if you have anything to ask about the passage, go on. I'm open. Please do feel free to ask me questions. Okay, so if you have no other questions, like I will tell you how to actually approach these kind of questions in real reading test. So let me share the screen, let me share it, and boom. Okay, it's going on. Okay, so can you guys see it? Can you guys see the screen? Oh wait. I guess you guys can see the screen really well. So, right, you guys can see it, right? Here I got some. Okay, so when you are tested with true or false questions in reading session, and always read. Don't read it first. Read the questions first, so that when you actually read the passage, you remember this point is X in the questions or not, and it's easier to find out about the answers. And in true or false question, the first one to look up is the qualifying adjectives and the qualifying nouns. So, sorry, the qualifying adjectives. If you don't know what qualifying adjectives are, it's like they are like quick, and also colors, and also some quantity showing adjectives like first, only, money, a few, or something. Those are the most important words that you're expected to find in these questions. So in number one, you will see this sentence, and Plato was the first person to write about the Atlantis. So the qualifying adjective will be the first. Okay, maybe the first, and maybe the person as well. I don't know. I think the person is not necessary. Okay, the first is the most important part of this question, because Plato can be the last one. The Plato can be second one, or maybe the other person before Plato wrote something about Atlantis before he was even born or something. So the first is the most important in this sentence, and all you have to do is find the proof that he is the first one. Okay, the first person to talk about Atlantis was Greek philosopher Plato. Yeah, boom, and it is true. That's it. You just have to do it. So for number two, you can see that was described as poor and small is the most important thing. Maybe Atlantis is not. Atlantis is big and gorgeous, or big and strong, and now it's said poor and small. So it begs false. And for number three, however, it doesn't have any qualifying adjective. So what you would do is, sorry, number three, we have qualifying adjective where kind and peaceful. So this is the qualifying adjective. So you would just have to go and read about people, and if they are kind, or people, the people. Okay, there it is. People became greedy and cruel. So yeah, there's no way they are kind and peaceful. So yeah, it's false. And for number four, we have timestamp instead of qualifying adjective. There's no qualifying adjective in here. It is it's at a timestamp. Yeah. Instead, if the question is like this, wait a minute. Oh. Okay. Instead, if the question is like this, let's say Plato said Atlantis appeared in really quickly. Just say that. So really quickly, really quickly, it's like qualifying adverb in this sentence, and it is really important. And really quickly, is it correct? Really quickly, 1 day and 1 night. So it's actually is really quickly. So making that making the answer true. Okay. So yeah, be careful about this. Okay, number 5 is not here actually. Yeah, I'll just so for number 5, there's no qualifying adjective as well, and I say it is a relatively harder question to do it because there's no important word going on there. And for number 6 is qualifying adjective right there. Everyone. Everyone is important because there might be some people in the contest say that they do not think Atlantis was real. So everyone is important here. So yeah, indeed, the passage is say everyone, so it's become false. And for number 7, you can search for qualifying adjective and found some. It can either be everyone believe the alien live in Atlantis. If everyone believe it, the questions this number 7 will be false. If no one believe aliens lived in Atlantis, it is false. Like because of some. Okay, so not, and what you're gonna find is not many people believe aliens live in Atlantis. Some people believe all the same sentence in the passage. So some is important here because it is quantity adjective. And there is another one in 8, strong scientific proof. Because there can be a weak scientific proof that Atlantis exists that is mentioned in the contest. So there can be weak one, or there can be a little sign of Atlantis actually being exist or being discovered in the passage, but it neither is strong. That's why I'm making number 8 false. Okay, so I really wish you guys understand what is going on, and it's already over the time. Like it's already 8:35, and it's already really late in the night. So let's call it a day, and have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and have a really good rest of your night. And let me just share and show this again because yes. And thank you so much for joining my class, and see you all next week. Because in next session, teacher Kira will be teaching. It will not be me, and until the next Monday. We'll see you next Monday. So yeah, that's it. That's it for today, and thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's my
Thank you,
pleasure.
sir.
It's my pleasure.
Thank
But
you so much.
so yeah, it's my pleasure. But so yeah, good night, everyone, and
Bye.
Good night, teacher.
Good night, teacher.
Good night, teacher.
good night.
It's bye-bye.
Bye bye. Okay, thank you so much for taking recording, Ma. Kababi.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.